Hi guys, welcome to another science video. During this week, we are going to talk about human activity and Earth's system. Our objective is to explain how human activities affect Earth's resources and the environment. By the end of the lesson, we will be able to list ways in which we can reduce our environmental impact. So how do human activities change Earth's systems? Let's start by discussing Earth's system. I'm sure you do remember that we already talked about this. We already learned about the atmosphere, which provides the air that we breathe, the hydrosphere, that is the collection of all the water on Earth, geosphere, which is the rock and soil beneath and around us, and the biosphere that consists of all the living things, including plants, animals, and even humans. So humans have an impact on each of these systems. And you might ask yourself, but how? So we can change the atmosphere, as you can see in this slide. The little illustration there shows that some substances are added to the air in the form of gas, specifically from companies. So this is a way in which humans change the atmosphere. The hydrosphere can be changed as well, building dams. And a little bit later in this video, I'm going to show you how in our city, the hydrosphere was changed when a dam was built. So we could have the resource of water for the homes in La Ceiba. The geosphere can also be changed when people decide to build roads or decide to build bridges or houses or buildings. And the biosphere can be affected by farming or building as well. And when we talk about changing the biosphere, we also consider the environment or the homes of animals that definitely change as humans have an impact on these systems. So human resources use and pollution. Well, Earth systems are the source of natural resources that all living things need to survive. Humans use more resources than any other kinds of organism. Human activities have a huge effect on the Earth's systems. An effect can be the aim of an action or it can be unplanned result of an action. If it is an unplanned result, it is called a side effect. For example, the aim or the purpose of farming is to produce food for people. But its side effect is that it replaces the type of organisms that normally live in an area. Factories is another example of using resources that are mined from the ground to produce goods to meet human needs. But they can produce gases that pollute the air. Pollution is the presence of substances in the environment that are harmful to humans or to other organisms. People can reduce unwanted impacts on Earth systems. Activities that reduce our environmental impact are called eco-friendly. If we use fewer resources, then our impact is going to be smaller. Using energy from sunlight, for example, is eco-friendly because it reduces the need for mining coal. Reusing materials means that fewer new resources are needed. Every act of conservation helps, no matter how small its effect might appear. So do not think that whatever action you're taking is going to go unnoticed. As I mentioned before, this is a dam that was built in Danto River here in La Ceiba. And I also want to point out how it looked years ago and how it actually looks. If we look at the now picture, this is going to help us understand the water shortage that our city is actually suffering. And this is because of human impact. If you also look at the trees around it, you see that there are or there are fewer trees now than there were before. And this has also caused the water to be less. So as I have told you before, our earth is the only home to us, so we must take good care of it. We need all of the resources and we need them to last long. And the only way that this is going to happen is if we take action and we start reducing, reusing, and recycling as much as we can. Remember, fifth graders, it's all up to us. So this is it for me, guys. Thank you for watching this video and I'll see you guys in class. Bye bye.